guys, good morning and welcome to today's prediction. So this week has been really interesting due to the winter break. We've managed to retain at least one winning ticket every day since the start of Monday. It was only yesterday that we provided one ticket and we did not win anything. That was the only day we didn't win anything the whole day, but the entire week we've either managed to win 2 odds or 1.5 rollover because it's the winter break and you have the cup competition. And what I want to tell you guys is don't be hard on yourselves, guys. It's not your fault. Look at yesterday's game, right? We had Man City to play against Tottenham. That's a game Tottenham has scored in 5 out of 5 previous meetings. But why did they not score yesterday? They didn't score because their captain, who has participated in previous 5 meetings, Hyun Song, was playing in the Asian Cup. He wasn't available in that game, so they couldn't score. So it's not your fault, guys. It's because of these cup matches, the winter break. But the good news is starting today and until I think till May, matches will become more stable because the winter break is almost over. And most of those Asian Cups, AFCON is getting to its end. And one thing I want to draw your attention to is today's 10 plus weekend investor odds. Right? It's guaranteed winning in the sense that it's 2 slips of 5 odds each. And there is absolutely no way we won't have both slips enter, or at least one slip enter. And that slip will definitely bring huge profits for you. So if you're interested in the VIP subscription, I would encourage you to message me in the Telegram channel. My username is in the pinned comment section. So we only have 3 slots left, just 3 slots, and then we would have had the entire 10 people. So make sure you message right now because registration will soon stop. So coming back to the games we have for today, I've taken time to analyze 5 matches that give a total of 2.5 plus odds. And these are matches that once you've staked, you can just go and sleep because they're almost guaranteed to happen. I've really taken time to analyze them and I'll take you guys through these matches. The first game is a game involving an FA Cup fixture, Everton versus Luton. So we need to look at Everton at home. 5 matches played. You can see that Everton, actually 10 matches, let's make it 10, right? So Everton's last 10 matches at home, they have only lost 3 games. And look at the teams that they lost to at home. They lost to Man City, they lost in extra time, after extra time, to Fulham in the EFL, and they lost to Manchester United. So in their last 10 matches, they've only lost 3 games. And they've lost to teams, especially Premier League matches, they've lost to teams that you would consider top 4 teams, right? So this is a very good record, if you ask me. And now you look at Luton away from home. Luton has been very disappointing. Their last 10 matches, you can count the losses, right? Their away losses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 losses and just 3 wins in their last 5 away games. Not good enough. And you need to look at the matches that they've won. One was an FA Cup against Bolton. The other was a Premier League against fellow strugglers, Sheffield United. Not good enough. So against this Everton team that has only lost twice in 10 matches to top 4 teams, only top 4 teams have they lost to 2 matches to. So that shows Everton is really strong. So what we are doing here is we are double chancing Everton to win or draw this fixture at odds of 1.14. The next fixture we have is from the England League 1. And you might ask, why am I playing a game from the England League 1? Blackpool is a team that has given me a lot of joy, tremendous amount of joy. And the reason is they've been very consistent. Just look at these guys if you think I'm kidding. The last 10 matches, right? They've only lost twice in 10 games. Only lost twice in 10 games at home. In fact, it would have been a single loss. In fact, technically, they've only lost once at home because this recent loss was after extra time of the FA Cup. So in terms of league competition, this team has lost just once in 10 matches. Very, very impressive. Now you look at Charlton away from home. Charlton has, in 10 games, Charlton has lost 5 games in 10 matches. They've only won just once in 10 matches. So what this simply means is that Blackpool is a team in very good form, and it's also important we check Blackpool's standing on the table and Charlton's standing as well in the table to understand how competitive these two teams will be. So when you check their standings, one thing you'll see 100% is that Blackpool is position 8, and they know they need to make it into the top 4 places as quickly as possible. They've come a long way. They've played fantastically well, and I'm just so proud of them. Then you have Charlton, position 16, wallowing away, closer to the relegation zone than they are to the top 4 teams. So this is a game you can 100% expect Blackpool to win or draw in 90 minutes. So the odds for Blackpool to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is odds of 1.20. The next fixture we have is from the Spain La Liga. It's a game involving Real Sociedad versus Rayo. Now we look at Real Sociedad last 10 matches. Last 10 games, the Real Sociedad has lost only 1 game at home. And guess who they lost to? They lost to Barcelona. So technically speaking, this Real Sociedad has only lost once, and they lost to a team in the top 4. So teams outside of the top 4, even other teams in the top 4, they haven't lost. And even in the Champions League, this team didn't lose at all. Now we look at Rayo. Rayo last 10 matches, this team has clearly lost 3 times, right, away from home. They've won and drawn, but most of their wins, as you guys can see, came in cup competitions. That's where most of their wins came, in cup competitions. So this is a game you can 100%, and also in view of their head-to-head, as you can see here, a head-to-head that has had Real Sociedad dominate 5 out of 5 times. You can 100% expect Real Sociedad to win this fixture in 90 minutes. So, but for purposes of our prediction, we are saying that Real Sociedad will win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.16. The next fixture we have is from the Italy Serie A. It's a game involving Atalanta versus Udinese. So you look at Atalanta, last 10 games at home. Wow, very impressive. Atalanta has only lost twice at home. And then when you investigate the teams that they lost to Napoli, and Napoli is a strong team, especially when Osimhen was playing, and they lost to Inter Milan. So technically speaking, Atalanta has only lost to teams in the top 4 in their last 10 matches. Isn't that impressive? And while they have won and drawn the rest. Now, you look at Udinese. Udinese, their last 10 fixtures, and this team has been in a shambles. Last 10 fixtures and only 1 win in 10 games. Not good enough. But they've managed to draw a whole lot and lost a few. And it's for that reason that we are very convinced, beyond any reasonable doubt, that Atalanta will pick maximum points from this game. But again, we'll double chance Atalanta at odds of 1.40. And of course, the final fixture we have is from the Germany Bundesliga. It's a game involving Bayern Leverkusen versus Borussia Mönchengladbach, sorry. Now, you look at Bayern Leverkusen at home. 10 matches, 10 wins. How many? 9 wins. Wow. Let's expand it further. My goodness, this is impressive. I keep expanding it. Wow. So, since the start of this season, when the season started in September, right? August. So since the start of the season, which was August 2023, until this moment, this team hasn't lost a single game. Wow. That's marvelous. Now we check Mönchengladbach at home. Away from home. and they have lost a whole lot in one field. And most of their wins, or some of their wins, came in club friendlies and cup competitions. So again, given Bayern Leverkusen's impressive form, it's so easy to see that this is just going to be another win for Bayern Leverkusen. And it's for that reason that we are playing Bayern Leverkusen a straight win at odds of 1.26. And of course, you have the booking code here for the Sporty Bet and 1xBet booking code. And I want to wish you guys the very best. Join our Telegram channel, subscribe to our VIP subscription, and let's win big this weekend. Thank you guys.